Hi guys, welcome back. It is I, Mel, from Cooking with Cousin Mel. Um, Tonight I'm making my whipped shortbreads. And I'm doing this one again because I know there's a few um, new people on. And this one here is so easy to do. So I thought it would be good just to do it again. And that way if they want to make them for Christmas, they're there. So I'll put you down, show you what I'm going to use. So I'm using margarine. I'm using 3 cups of it. So each one of these are a half. So I got 6 of them. I got 1.5 cups of icing sugar, confection sugar. I got 4.5 cups of flour. I have 1.5 cups of cornstarch. And that's all we're going to need. And it's going to make a lot. Now, I got my oven preheated at 300. I'm using cherries. I'm going to put icing on mine when they're done in cherries, but I'll show you what they look like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butter out. I had it out for a day so it's nice and soft because you want soft butter. And then I'm going to put my 1.5 cups of icing sugar in. And we're going to mix it for about 5 minutes till it gets nice and fluffy and creamy. And then I'm going to add my cornstarch into my flour and just mix it around because I don't have a sifter to mix everything together. Use a fork or something like that just to mix it around. So there's my 6 butter and my icing sugar or confection sugar. And like I said again, it's 1.5 cups. Got that. So I'm just gonna bring it up, put it on 2 for, and like I said, it's gonna be on for about 5 minutes. I should use my cover thing, I guess. Got icing sugar right in my mouth. These are the best cookies, shortbreads. I love them. So now I'm just going to put my cornstarch in with my flour. And I'm just going to mix that around. And I'm just going to put a little bit in at a time because if not, it's going to probably going to jump that. And I think I'll actually stop it and add. Oh, I gotta go 5 minutes. I'm gonna grab a spatula here. Some of my, should have put my, what you call it on, I guess, my apron. It's getting creamy, but it's sticking to my, and I even bought those, where it has the things on it, so it gets the side of it. Might be just because there's too much butter. So I got that on about 3. Now I got it on 4. Just gonna whip that up a little bit more, guys, and then I'll come back on. You don't have to sit and watch it. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my flour. And when I turn this on, I'm just gonna turn it on like very low just to get it mixed, because I'm already making a mess. It's going everywhere. So I'm trying to incorporate it all the way through. Like I said, just do it really slow. I know this is gonna kick right back at me. Told ya. It's messy. I'm gonna have to get a shower before I go to bed. And turn it up. Just making a nice dough though. Just makes a very nice dough. And I'm going to bring out some cornstarch too, because I'm going to have my hands lightly lightly coated in the cornstarch just to stop the dough from sticking. So I got a mess going here. So I'll just turn this on one more time. I should have blocked my thing here, but I think that's good. Just stuck to everything, but hey, my poor counter, everything is covered in flour. So I'm just gonna get this cleaned up a little bit, guys, and I'll be right back. Oh, I got it. I'm doing it now. What I'm adding is just a little bit of, I have a 1-inch measuring thing here. So I'm just taking, I put a little bit of cornstarch in the, just so it doesn't stick. It's not supposed to, it's silicone, but still I like just to make sure. And I'm making them, some of them are about 1 inch, some of them are a little over. I gotta find one of them small little scoops that you can buy. I have one somewhere and that's disappeared. So I'm just doing them out. I'm not rolling them yet. I'm just getting them into what they should be. And when you find that they're starting to stick, just add a little bit of flour just to coat it. And if you do it right, you should get about 80 cookies if you make them the 1 inch. Like sometimes I have them bigger, sometimes I have them smaller. It just depends. So I'm just trying to get them. And like I said, my oven is preheated to 300 and I'm only putting these on for 22 minutes. That's it. No longer. So I'll roll them up. I'll show you what. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of cornstarch on my hands just so it doesn't, the balls don't stick. And like I said, if you do it right, you should get about 80. I got a lot of these that are going to people, so everybody tried them and now everybody wants them. And now my son is home from college for Christmas. Very excited. Couldn't wait for him to get home. He was home for about 3 weeks. I'm going to enjoy every minute before he goes back and meets his mother again. And like I said, guys, these don't have to be, they don't have to be perfect. And you don't have to space them very much because they don't really go flat. So I'll show you what they look like, and then I'll keep going and then I'll come back. Here's what they're looking like. So I will get them all rolled out and I will be right back. Okay, so I got them all done out. I'll turn you this way so you can see. I got them all. So now I'm just going to take my fork and I'm just going to put it in and just lightly press down on them. Not a lot. You just want to get a little bit flattened. I'll show you one. And what I end up doing, instead of going with this size one, I went with this one here, and it was way better. So there's what they're going to look like. You just want to press enough just to get the marks of the fork in. So very, very little pressure. You don't want them flattened right out. And I got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 32, 4, 6, 8, 42, 52. I got 53 right now in that pan. And I got enough probably for about another 20, 25 more, maybe 30. So, and if you got friends that like shortbread, makes a great Christmas gift. Like I said, I put a little bit of icing on mine and then half, I cut my cherries in half and they're good. They're good. So I'll get this finished and then I'll put them in the oven. And like I said, I'm going to take them out in 22 minutes. So I'll show you what they look like in 22 minutes. So we'll be right back. So I have about 2 minutes left for them to come out. The house smells amazing. Now I'm going to use French vanilla. You can use whipped or whatever kind you like. If you want to put chocolate on them, you can put chocolate on it. You can put sprinkles. I did have sprinkles. I don't have any left. I had a brand new bottle and they disappeared. So I'll use as many cherries as I can. So I'm going to strain these because you don't want the juice. And quite a few of them I'm not going to put anything on, just the icing, because my son doesn't like the cherries. So I'll drain them, and I should use almost this whole bottle. And that's even cutting them in half. So I'm going to pretty much use the bottle. So I'm going to take them out of the oven, and I'm just going to let them cool for a little bit, just so I can show you the bottom of them, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to do. All right. Hi guys. Okay, I took them out of the oven, so I'm just going to show you. I let them cool, and here's what the bottoms look like. They're perfect, and they were on for 22 minutes. So now I'm just cutting up my cherries in half here. So I just thought I'd come on and show you that one. And you can put as much icing on as you want, and then put your cherry or sprinkles, or if you want to put chocolate icing on. You can do that as well. Make your own homemade. Boiled icing would probably be nice on them too. Um, so I thought I'd come on and just show you that I'm doing this. Just cutting them in half. And I did do the whole bottle because I still got quite a bit. I got to do another batch in the oven, so I want to make sure that I have them all done. And if you want to use whole mushrooms or whole cherries on them instead of cutting them in half, go ahead. And if you find this is too many for you, they do freeze really well. But if you find that it's too many for you, just cut the recipe in half. So I'm just taking my all the kinds of icing. Put a cherry. They're the best. I hope you get to give them a try. If you do, let me know. Let me know how they turned out for you. Just melts in your mouth. So that's it for me. I'm hoping to have another recipe up this week. And see what I can. This one here is going to be one. It's Dutch, so I'm going to do it. Oh my god, and they're good, and it's not a dessert. So we'll see you next week, guys, and I can't wait to do this one for you. Bye for now.